Hello everybody, it's Donna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is day 7 of the 31 Days Craft Challenge put on by Scrimpingmommy over in the UK. To see her video, I did post a link in the description below, and I do hope you'll join us. Today I'm working on a masculine birthday card using some DSP and some cardstock and doing a little bit of Stampin Blends coloring. I'm going to start with the Country Club Designer Series paper, which is new in the mini catalog. This paper pack comes with 12 sheets, 2 of 6 double-sided designs, and coordinates with Basic Black, Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Night of Navy, Poppy Parade, and Whisper White. I'm going to be coordinating it with Crushed Curry and Night of Navy. Obviously I'm not going to be using all of it. I'm using the first two that I showed on the screen there. One was an Argyle print, which is that one right there, and then the back side have these other images that I'm going to color in. This page is very easy to cut. You're just going to cut it 3 down and 4 across, so you'll end up with 4-inch by 3-inch images, giving you 12 images in total. You can just leave them the way they are, but I did choose to use my Stampin Blends to color them in. I'm not showing you the coloring because it's pretty simple. It's just basic coloring with the blends, using coordinating colors, etc. I'm also going to use, or I thought I was going to use, that page. I also stamped just Happy Birthday on the one image from, I believe it's from Amazing Life, which is a retired stamp set, but I'm sure you can find something else. As I said, this piece is 4 inches by 3 inches, and I'm going to mat it on a piece of Night of Navy, which is simply 1/8 inch bigger, so it's 4 1/8 by 3 1/8, which gave me a very tiny 1/16 inch border all the way around it. I'm also going to use a piece of Crushed Curry as a mat, and it's going to be 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm going to emboss that with the Seaside embossing folder. It would have been better to be able to use our Absolutely Argyle 3D embossing folder, but I don't own that one, so I had to make do with something else. You're also going to need half a sheet of Night of Navy, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4 for a top folding card. You're also going to need a little piece of that Argyle print DSP, which is going to be 5 1/4 inches by 2. I also cut out a few of those emblems from that DSP sheet, but I didn't end up being able to use them. You're also going to need a sheet of Whisper White for the inside, which is going to be 5 inches by 3 3/4. I'm using Bloom and Grow, a sentiment from the Bloom and Grow. I'm going to use Let's Celebrate You for the inside of the card. Now I'm going to stamp this out on this sheet, but I did end up actually stamping it in the wrong orientation. I should have stamped it the other way, but I do fix that later on. The Country Club Suite comes with the Clubhouse stamp set as well as the Golf Club dies, the coordinating Golf Club dies. If I had the stamp set, I probably would have used a sentiment from that, but I don't have that one yet. Also comes with, as I said, the Absolutely Argyle 3D embossing folder, the Country Club Elements, which are pressed wood accents, Country Club Twine Combo Pack, as well as the DSP. You can purchase this all in one bundle, or you can purchase all of the elements separately. You can also purchase the Golf Club dies and the Clubhouse stamps together and receive 10% off your purchase. So I've stamped the sentiment for the inside of the card, and now I'm just going to grab the Crushed Curry piece and send it through my die cut machine and emboss it. Using the Night of Navy piece, I am going to attach the inside. That's when I realized that I've got the orientation of the sentiment incorrectly. But I decided to go ahead anyways and attach the outside piece. Now I've fixed the sentiment. I just simply covered it up with another piece. Using my bone folder, just going to burnish the corner or the side, the seam of the card. Using the Tombow liquid glue, I'm going to attach the image to the Night of Navy mat, and then I'm going to attach the Argyle print DSP to the front of the card. Right, pretty much in the center. Now I've decided for the image piece, I decided to pop it up on some dimensionals. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the four corners and one in the center and attach that right to the center of the card as well. I wanted to use one of the images from the DSP that I cut out, but it simply just didn't work anywhere on the card, so I did not end up doing that. I'll probably use those pieces on another project. So that is our finished card for today, as well as my finished project for day 7 of 31 Days Craft Challenge. As usual, head on over to my store, www.dragonfliescreations.stampinup.net. Any orders over $50 using that host code for the month of January will receive a free gift from me. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we will catch you next time for day 8.